What's going on, Jeromes? So your Minnesota Vikings took care of business on Monday night against San Francisco 49ers, and they got to keep on winning and winning and winning. That's right. Everything will take care of itself. And as of right, meow, the Vikings are, the Vikings are currently in the 8th seed in the NFC. Of course, yes. Only 7 make the playoffs, but with the Bucs hopefully losing tonight, even though the Bucs do have the head-to-head on the Vikings certainly could and should push their way into the playoff places. Well, if the Bucs lose, and then the Vikings get a win on Sunday, you love to see it, man. And as of right meow, top 4 seeds, Eagles ain't scared. Lions 2 games against. Niners beat. Falcons gonna beat. Then the Seahawks and the Cowboys and whatever. Again, who in the NFC scares you besides the Vikings? That's right, man. Why not us? And yes, just keep winning and winning and winning. Things will take care of itself. We're entering that beautiful, that soft, that marbled part of the schedule where the Vikings, even though they do have 4 games on the road, frankly, between weeks 8 and 14, should go at minimum 5-1. Minimum 5-1. And as of right meow, playoff odds for the Vikings currently sit at 57% via the Upshot, formerly 538, and 16% to win the division. Now, it feels like that 16% is kind of low. Now, obviously, a little bit of recency bias in there. The Lions got exposed as frauds, 38-6 against the Ravens, and the Vikings beat the Niners, who allegedly were one of the best teams in the league, including the fully healthy number 1 defense in the league. No big deal. No big deal. So the Vikings. Here's the thing too. Like this time of the year, heading into Week 8. I mean, these numbers don't really mean anything until we get down to the nitty gritty. But I mean, just a couple weeks ago, people were thinking about tanking, or people were thinking about, in terms of lose games, try and get a quarterback. But the Vikings are far from that, and I understand. Fans trying to get frustrated. It's like, well, I don't want a team that just goes one and done. This team is getting healthy. This team is getting momentum at the right stage, and I mean the Vikings are going to be dangerous, man. Kirk dealing the way he is, JJ coming back, the offensive line operating. If they can get the run game going, yes, and Flores' defense is something that certainly could be opportunistic in the playoffs. So don't get it twisted there. Also, PFF's power rankings, the Vikings currently sit at 14. They have the Vikings a little bit less at 48% to make the playoffs, but a little bit more to win the division at 19%. Like I said, everything else will work out in the wash. And what's interesting is that the Vikings technically control their own destiny to win the division right now, because even though the Vikings are 2 full games behind the Lions, they have 2 head-to-head matchups left, and even if the Lions win out besides the Vikings games, if the Vikings completely win out, including 2 against the Lions, at the same record of 13-4, wanting some more, the Vikings obviously would have the tiebreaker against the Lions. So it's a very exciting time. It's a very exciting time, man. So again, the Vikings just rising from the dead, Undertaker style, and it's fun, man. It's fun. And I said this all season long. This year's team is better than last year's team. And they're going to get their ish together at the right time. And I'm here for it, man. Addison is a star. JJ's getting back healthy. The defense is just getting better and better every single week. Woo, woo. Let's go, man. But your thoughts are thoughts. Minnesota Vikings are allegedly 57% to win the division, 16% to win the 57% to win the make the playoffs, 16% to win the division. Although it seems like 90-10 that the Vikings win the division. No big deal. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.